as we look at the telecommunications market with our company's lens, there are a few key trends and predictions for 2024 that will impact our business that I'd like to summarize. The first one is, market pressure is going to drive efficiencies in the space. Despite the current injection of public funding across the US and the UK for rural broadband connectivity, programs like BEAD, RDOF, ARPA, and even Project Gigabyte in the UK, there are several studies suggesting that the overall market for fiber may be under some pressure in 2024, and it makes sense. Rural broadband deployment is more expensive. It requires more labor and time, and higher equipment and labor prices create a slightly higher build complexity, and it's definitely raised the cost per home passed. So as a result, many of these rural broadband operators are concerned about meeting federal regulations, delivering on strict timelines, and most importantly, meeting their budgets. These costs, combined with incrementally increased competition from fixed wireless and cable, they've challenged the expected ROI on builds, particularly in the current environment that we have today around higher debt and capital costs. So from our perspective at Render, this will generate an even more heightened need for efficiency throughout the deployment process to manage costs and time as effectively as possible. We believe that these market pressures will force many companies to consider a digital construction solution for the first time in 2024. The other big area that I'm focused on personally, and I think as a company we see some opportunities, is around AI and the fact that the technology is coming on board and it's going to be a force in delivering connectivity as we go forward. It's really becoming part of everything we do, and it's we're democratizing AI these days, and it's going to be important in the broadband community as well. Regardless of whether that stimulus is financial pressure, competition in the market, or the desire to increase sustainable practices, we're going to need to be faster and smarter with broadband deployment. It's never been more important. So this scenario creates a tremendous opportunity in the new year for AI to play a central role in optimizing and automating the processes involved. Again, from Render's lens, we see a couple ways where this will play out. First, using the wealth of data that's available around geography, network capacity, labor and skills, and even supply chain constraints. We can use that to establish an optimum build plan, effectively a digital blueprint for the work ahead. Second big thing is out in the field. Now you see lots of examples today where field crews can automate the work closeout without having to wait for manual reviews. It's becoming a reality, and these validation capabilities can compare the work done to the manufacturer specs and the company best practices in real time, which saves significant time while making sure that the work gets done right the first time. The final area that we see for AI is just the aggregation of data on deployment projects, which can be now mined far more intuitively and comprehensively with generative AI tools. Post-mortems on past work, including design and build choices, crew efficiency, and work closeout success rates can now be more readily used to forecast new projects more accurately, supporting finance and time constraints far more effectively going forward. So as a result, we really anticipate that AI is going to play a big role in broadband deployment in 2024. So, overall, it's an exciting time in the industry. There's an interesting mix of customer demand paired with a set of challenges and opportunities that I believe will drive these predictions and really create a number of opportunities for innovation in 2024. I hope this helps.